Today we're making a blueberry cake. I'm going to show you how to take a regular cake batter mix and turn it into a delicious blueberry cake. Let's get started. And now I'm going to share with y'all an easy cake that you can make for Christmas. You can give it as gifts or for your own family. It's simple and easy. It's a recipe that I got from Travis's mama's cookbook. Now we got to sieve 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to use this to sift my flour in because we're going to be adding all this to our KitchenAid mixing bowl. First thing we're going to do is add our 1 cup of butter. We're going to melt our butter just real lightly in the microwave. You're wanting it soft, not melted all the way down. And we need a 1/2 cup of butter. Okay, we just softened it. We didn't try to melt it all the way. And now we're going to add it to our mixer. Okay, now to our butter, we're going to go ahead and start adding our sugar and our other dry ingredients. Our salt, our baking powder. We're just going to cream together our butter and our sugar. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add our 3 egg yolks. And get that blended well. Now we're going to start slowly adding in our flour. I'm going to do about a cup at a time. And we're going to put half our milk in. And now we'll just go ahead and add the other half of our milk. And the remaining of our flour. And now we're going to add our 3 egg whites. And a half a teaspoon of vanilla. And give all that a blend. Make sure you lock it down. Now this right here will take just a few minutes, so give it just time to do its work. Now we're going to remove this and get all the cake batter off of our whisk. And we'll use this to scrape the sides. Okay, now we're going to be adding blueberries, so my blueberries don't sink to the bottom. I'm going to put me just a little bit of flour in this container that we already used. Probably about 2 tablespoons, and we're going to add our blueberries to this flour. And we're going to coat them. That way, it helps your blueberries from sinking to the bottom of your cake. Just dust them with a little bit of flour before you add it to your mix. Okay, they'll look like that right there. So now, to our cake batter, I'm going to add probably about half of these blueberries. And now we're just going to lightly fold in the blueberries so it don't break them up too bad. And then I'll see if I need a little more blueberries once I get them sort of mixed. I think I'm going to add 1 more handful. So for this cake, I'll be using roughly about 1 cup of blueberries. And now let's get it in our cake pan. Now we're going to be using this bundt pan for our blueberry cake. You can use any kind of pan you got, but this one right here just works good and it makes it come out so pretty. Now we're going to put our cake mixture in our pan. And we're going to try to even it out as much as possible all the way around our bundt pan. Okay, I've got to make sure I get all this out of here. So I got to move it to the side so I can set it on the counter just to scrape it good. Because look at all that mixture I still had in there. And now I'm going to work on just smoothing it out to make it all the same height, even. But try not to press down too hard so you don't break up your blueberries. Okay, now we're going to take it and just tap it on the counter just a little. Just to make sure you don't have any air pockets. So if you're trying to make this easy blueberry cake with us, I'll picture this right here so you can screenshot it if you want to see it. This right here is Travis's mama's handwriting. It's one of her recipes we're going by. It's a real old recipe. It's sort of a cheaper, budget-friendly cake mix recipe. It don't call for a whole lot of ingredients that you might not have. A lot of recipes call for Crisco, and right now a can of Crisco is like $12, so you might want to give this one a try. So now we're going to put it in the oven, and it says to cook it on 375 for around 25 to 30 minutes. She's almost done. So now let's get our cake out and see how it looks and if it's done. Now we just got to let it cool and set it out and release it from this pan, we hope. Hope it comes out. I am going to use the toothpick just to make sure that it is done all the way through. Comes out clean, that means she's done. That side showing. And now our icing that we made, I'm just going to drizzle over the top of it. Not a lot. Okay, y'all, I hope you like this video on making this old-fashioned blueberry cake. If you like our video, please don't forget to hit that hype button and our thumbs up. It's helping our channel get out there and grow. We are almost at 50,000 subscribers. And like always, we just want to say thanks to everybody that subscribes and thanks for watching. Try it and tell me if it's any good. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.